8-man tournament. So in every event you do collect points for that, which the players are doing here today. And I think this is going to be just kind of a check of lag. I'm not sure.
Is this just check or?
Yes, I do believe so, because they were writing it in Discord, but they are playing very seriously, so I'm wondering if this is a check or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going for it. So.
I mean, they are playing very seriously, and this is looking super close as right now. So I'm kind of wondering what David has to say here in the production. But I'm almost going to assume that this is the real game right now, because this is not looking very laggy for any player. And of course, this is best out of 5, and it's also double elimination. So. Replicant needs to win 2 best out of 5s to actually take this one home, and we'll see if he has the mental fortitude for it, since we've been seeing some cracks in his armor previously here. Yeah, this seems like this is the real game, everyone. So we'll just.
It's the real game.
Yeah, it is. So let's just go with it.
We're just sat here like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, they said they were,
it's not a real game.
it's fine. We're just gonna go with it. They're playing like out of their minds right now, so I think they're.
Yeah, they're going for it. I was like, this is just lag test. They're really having a
like
really
an intense
good test.
I mean, and this first round is looking almost like it's going to go down to time here. Iceman landing a very clutch grab here, and he's not just gonna play for time here. I think. Replicant. And he takes it!
God, that was so close!
Yeah, I had no idea what happened there until this showed who won. Whoa, okay.
Rep must be gutted.
Yeah. That was intense. Whew. That could have gone either way down to the last second there. But, this is far from over. This is just the first round out of this best out of 5. So we'll see if a Replicant can take it back.
Yeah, for sure.
I think, at this point he should be warmed up against the Ribbon Girls, right? Even if it was Frank's. He's
had some practice with Frank too, so...
Yeah. That's good. I think... Okay, nice mix-up there from Replicant, going for some uncharged punches as well, not getting predictable. Yeah, there again, we see it. Just going to try to find those openings for the Ribbon Girl. Oh, that's interesting. I thought he would go for the grab there, but...
This Biffler is doing so much work against Iceman.
Yeah, the fastest arm in the game on the fastest, fastest arm. Yeah.
On the character.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, am I going to say in the game?
In the game. game.
Like doing it twice, but yeah, Replicant.
Amazing round from Rat. That Biffler did so much.
Yeah, and this is actually a prominent playstyle that I've been seeing from Replicant a lot. Even no matter if it's on the Biffler with the Dragon Arm or the Tribald on the Dragon Arm, is that he really leads with that one and doesn't go for grabs. He just kind of shoots it and then tries to chain that Dragon Arm hits, which can rank up for a lot of damage, as we saw in the last round there.
Yeah, definitely. It's just the constant hit. It really does just wear you down even more than a rush. The big win for Rep earlier when Iceman did miss his rush.
Yeah. Okay.
It's those little victories,
Yeah, exactly. And okay, it's so interesting because I've been used to seeing the ice mind games on players like Nobi with the Twin Tail, just trying to go in for the ice chains. But with Replicant, it's like when he puts someone in the ice, he uses that to get an opportunity to get Dragon Arm, which is it's a different matchup, of course, but it's just interesting to see that dynamic change.
I mean, that's what I do too. I won't lie, because I play Min Ram Ice Dragons, so personally I actually tend to go for a grab, because with the grab you get the Dragon Arm anyway and an extra 150. But if there's a lot of distance and you're not going to land the grab, I do just go straight for a Dragon Arm.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, we see
Iceman really thought he was going to end that, so...
Oh, okay.
Why did you rush? Ooh.
Yeah, Replicant really had an opportunity there, but he's going to play for time. Okay, doesn't get it. And he's going to waste most of that rush, and he's not going to have enough time to get this one. That's unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. If only he had rushed. I'm sure Rep is kicking himself.
Yeah, I think
right now.
Replicant is one of those, like, he plays super safe when it comes to rushes. You know, we have seen so much gameplay from players like Meow, who always goes for the counter rush. Or even if he doesn't have the rush, he just goes for some kind of counter. But Replicant really careful when it comes to the rushes. And I mean, I do think that he can step out, but sometimes we've seen that he has been shielding a lot of damage. So it all comes down to like... you know, the specific timings and the scenarios there, but unfortunately that's gonna put, for him at least, to put Iceman up 1 game, and Iceman now only needs 2 more to take this, and this entire tournament.
Yeah, he's been very strong throughout. His Rumigal is just fantastic, and his set is so scary.
Yeah. Oh,
it's almost like Nuka Ribbon.
Yeah.
You know? Rep should be used to these kind of arms.
Yeah. Oh my god. And we're going to go to DNA Lab, which is a solid choice from Iceman. I think just the keep away game from Raven Girl that we've been seeing, and Replicant kind of struggling against that. I know we've said that both Min and Ribbon Girl have their advantages to these kind of bigger stages, but when it comes to Replicant versus Iceman, it just seems like Iceman has the upper hand.
Yeah, definitely. But Rep still massively holds his own. That second round with the Biffler absolutely destroyed Iceman. So
yeah,
maybe he can bring it back. But
yeah,
I'm still willing him to get rid of the Ice Dragon, even though I know he won't.
Yeah.
I'm like, Rep, please.
Yeah, I mean it can be hard, especially in tournaments where. As such as these, when Replicant has been going through the entire bracket like this.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to
switch
just
it up.
change up.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I feel like at this point, it might be one of those situations where if Replicant changes something now, he'll be like too unused to it, so he won't like.
Yeah,
it will like
true.
backfire even harder against him. He's doing some work right now with the Biffler. Oh, that Siki was just so close.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think at this point it's just about finding the openings with the Biffler and maybe giving himself a little bit of space with the Dragon. But the Biffler being his main arm right now, and that's a blessing in disguise. That is only 280.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've seen some big damage.
We've seen like 525 or something.
Yeah.
See, look, in comes that Biffler, strong rush. So...
Yeah, that was something different there from Replicant. I don't think we've seen this kind of ice chain into rush there. And I'm doing some work, putting Iceman onto Magic Pixel right now, and takes the round.
There we go. Did very well that round.
Yeah, Iceman, of course, playing very... I think Iceman was like, being held up of a lot of the pillars here in the first round. Like, you know, we see only 1 pillar staying right now. Or 2, actually. Can I count?
2.
Yeah, all right. But
it wasn't in view. You're forgiven.
Yeah, and I mean, Iceman was like jumping into the pillars a lot, but he's not going to have that same issue. You know, Replicant is staying behind this one of the last pillars right now, so once these goes down, he's not going to have that same leeway, and Iceman is not going to be...
I think he'll probably go for the other one.
Yeah.
He'll move around and
yeah,
go
we
for
see
the
it.
pillar.
As you say it, he's like inching towards that one.
That's because I do the same thing.
Yeah, he like there you go, because that's the only place where he can reliably get a dragon arm, especially since Iceman doesn't have any curving arms. But that pillar,
very true.
The pillar is very damaged right now. And Iceman is reading Replicant, and that's it. Like, I mean, he must know that.
I know where you want to go. You're not going there.
Exactly. Oh, that explosion.
Oh,
he gets out of it. That's super
pillar
clutch.
saved him.
Yeah, that's super clutch. The pillar faked him, and the other explosion actually got onto the stairs there. But Replicant's getting hit again. Yeah, if he wants to get this, he needs to land this next rush. Okay. This is so difficult. He's jumping so much.
I could potentially see Rep saving this rush, but...
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to...
This is what Rep needs! No!
He doesn't go for it. Saving it. This could be crucial. Okay! And gets denied. Okay, this is Iceman's chance right now. If he wants to take this round, he needs to land this rush. Goes for the grab. Goes for a rush right now. But it's not going to be enough.
So
yeah, the chip damage on the grab! The grab on the 0 seconds is gonna get Replicant.
Oh, Rep!
Oh my god.
I was just going to say before that happened, what rep really needs to happen here is for Iceman to disable his arms with his own Seiki, and then it happened before the words could even leave my mouth, and he didn't rush.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, come on.
Yeah, not anything going in Replicant's favor there in the last seconds. He was looking so good, but just down to the wire.
It was just enough time for Iceman to send out another grab.
Yeah, and now we see the last round here of the second game. Replicant does have the rush first, but Iceman is shortly coming behind here. I think, yeah, this could be Replicant using the rush, and okay, now gets caught in it.
Yeah, Rep was getting dangerously close. That's clean 450.
Yeah.
Rep is already in so much trouble.
Oh, gets denied as well.
What a shame.
Yeah. And there we see it.
That was just flat out denial.
Yeah, once again.
Rep did so well, but Iceman is so strong and his set is incredible.
Yeah, that was super unfortunate. Replicant really looked a lot better than in the first game there, but now Iceman is just one game away from taking this, and I do believe that I'm not sure if Iceman actually took the one, but he was top 3 in the last one, so he has been racking up some points in this in the Scottish Arms League.
Yeah, it's not surprising. Iceman was actually the first rank 20 I ever fought in ranked.
Yeah.
He was actually the first one I ever found. Just like I wasn't even back then. But I always remember him being first.
Yeah.
And I think he was playing Cobra back then. It was so long ago.
Yeah, and for me,
he's such an incredible player.
For me, facing Iceman the first time, so I come from a background of like shooters and Team Fortress 2, and whenever you had any player have like some sort of referral to like how old they are in the game, usually that would imply that they weren't good at the game. So you know, I, like loading into facing Iceman, I'm like, okay, it's this dude. He's born 92. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be fine. Like, you know, and then I get completely rocked. I don't think I've ever won against Iceman on
What are you trying to say about my boy Grimwood 96, huh?
No. I'm just saying, in other games, it carries a different meaning. Yeah, I mean, but obviously we see something different in ARMS, like the people using it, such as Iceman and Grimwood.
Yeah.
And here it is again on DNA Lab for.
Oh, we got DNA again.
Yeah.
So Rep was happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's he just needed to adjust a few things. Oh, I thought we were going to see double Ice Dragon there for a second. He's just need to adjust a few things, and then I think he's gotten it. I think like this tournament in itself has just been like the story of Replicant pretty much, because he's been struggling so hard.
I mean, he's done incredibly well. We've just seen so many rounds from Rep. He must be exhausted and just mentally drained right now. So
yeah, that
he's doing so well.
Losers bracket really tends to take out the energy of any player when they, like some players, very few get, you know, they get even more hype when they go through losers. I wish I was like that.
But I'm not. I find it so exhausting. So Rep's just done fantastic today.
Yeah. Okay. And we see him actually use the cracker this time around, not the Biffler. Ooh, that was risky as hell.
But it worked. It paid off.
It paid off this time.
So here we go.
Yeah, using a bit more risks, and we see Iceman just trying to get down those pillars as soon as possible. See, here we go. He's just going for another pillar there. He doesn't want.
He doesn't want Rep to have these opportunities.
Yeah, and now actually Iceman is being a bit predictable when he's going for those, because even though he's just punching the pillars. Oh, there we see it.
Oh, that was incredible.
That's what Replicant has been looking for all this time.
Yes,
he has been.
Those are the mind games we want to see. That kick flip.
Yeah, I think.
Perfect.
I think just this is actually Replicant like really finding himself now. If he can take this game, I think he's on a good way to like finding himself into a 2-2 and possibly a bracket reset. But if Iceman gets this next round, I think this could be difficult. Oh, and the chain.
Oh,
360.
360. I mean, it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, I mean, we saw the 450 just previously.
God, yeah, and we've seen 525 before, so.
Yeah, all right. Now Replicant doesn't have almost any pillars to hide behind to get that Dragon Arm. But DNA Lab, very big stage, and he gets one. Okay. Oh, goes for it again. Oh! All right, here we go. 325 damage. It's
Yeah, Replicant's really getting into a groove here with this cracker.
yeah, there we go again. Can't jump over that charged. Oh, okay, tries to face the grenade with the cracker. That's not gonna work.
Behind the pillar, he's got dragon. Oh no, he didn't charge up properly.
This is risky now for Replicant. If he can sidestep another rush here, he'll be in a good spot, but Iceman is not... Oh, okay, that was a bit
That
very
was
risky.
risky.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah,
He
and
did it. He's out.
yeah, and Replicant had a
He has a
huge
really good
chance there to
opportunity
knock him down, but he didn't go for it, and now he's like, if he had knocked him down, he would have gotten the Dragon Arm, but...
I mean, would you?
I mean, maybe, I don't know, but... Okay, here we go. Now gets the Dragon Arm.
Oh, I mean, it's a one-punch game from Iceman here.
Yeah, very tense moment.
Oh,
Gets clipped
so
by
well
that
played.
one. Yeah, oh my god. That's so tense. I think...
these players are a delight to watch. Iceman is just incredible, and Rep is just trying his best. He's doing so well.
Yeah, and I mean, he starts off with a rush, but Iceman is just going to have his immediately, so not...
He's doing a really good job of avoiding these keys.
Okay, here we go. There.
Let's go!
This is like-
Oh my god!
How did he get out of that? That was insane.
And how did Iceman get back into it?
Yeah, I mean, he only did get 20 damage, but that lasted so long. Yeah.
That was like a genuine rush trade. It was Iceman, Rep, Iceman.
Yeah. And there you see it. That's the stuff I'm talking about with Replicant. Instead of going for the grabs, he always goes for another hit instead. I don't know if that this is very like something that I've noticed him do a lot. Oh, nice predicts here coming out from Replicant. This is looking strong for him.
Yeah, and holding on to rush as well. It's not looking bad at all.
Yeah. Okay. If he can. Okay. Now he's trying to.
Is this not match point for Iceman?
Yeah. It is. Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
In the
Oh,
450.
450!
There we
It's taking
see
him down
it.
to even health.
Yeah, there we see it. So strong of a rush
Oh
here.
my god.
This could be it here for Iceman. If he takes this round, then he will win this grand final. Oh, Replicant fighting for his tournament life right now.
I'm so on edge.
Oh, and the last pillar here. Replicant has it. No, it then falls.
Iceman's just like,
and
no,
he's not
it's
gonna
not.
have it.
He's done it. Oh my
Iceman
god.
taking this tournament, and oh my god, what an amazing game here. Replicant not being able to get back into this, and Iceman just too strong with that ribbon girl. And if you don't know his name, now you will, because that was incredible. Those Seeky rushes from him, it's just been
I'm just laughing at Rose's comment. Top 10 saddest anime deaths.
yeah.
But congratulations to Iceman, though. I mean, we all know how strong he is. We can't, sit here and be like, oh no.
No, exactly.
He deserved that. That was
No.
just incredible gameplay. I can't use that set. I'd blow myself up like 5 times per round. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
that's
really, really well deserved.
yeah, and that's gonna set Iceman up for a really good time or a really good chance to get into that invitational tournament in October for the Scottish Arms League. So
Yeah, I'd love to see him there. That'd be amazing.